Hi, welcome. Nana here. Today I'm going to demonstrate the automatic document sourcing in EVIS. It was not fully working, and then my colleague Shashank gave me the hint about where exactly I'm making a mistake. And then I have corrected the mistake, and then I'm going to make a record on this automatic document sourcing. Right. Let me share the screen, and then I will now show it to you. So the first thing is I will now first of all create a supplier now and go there. So let me go to supply base and then go to the supplier creation now. So let me create a supplier and then demonstrate it. So click on create supplier. This is for the ADC, find Nana underscore ADC underscore sub1 is a supplier. I'm creating it now. So click on apply, by which is now coming. So Nana ADC supplier, and then the data quality management is now saying the possible match organization. Fine, on auto sourcing is matching exactly fine. Click on create new organization, ignore its recommendation, then click on create new organization. I'm now creating a new organization now. So once when I go to the main screen, what happens? I go save now. Now save, and then afterwards go down. And then click on the payment details, and then I'm going to make one of them as a default payment now. Fine. Check payment as a default payment, and then click on save now. There's no doubt. And then afterwards I go there, go to the address book, and then let me get an address now. So click on create now. So Nana ADC sub1 is now under creation now. That is one, and then go down, and then I'm going to give a site one now. Site one, and then enable it for purchasing and payment, and then click on continue. The what about the data quality management will again show you that the state county city are missing. It doesn't matter, fine. It is not actually error. It's only a warning message. You click on continue and then go ahead on this now. And then for the multi-org access control, I'm going to enable only one of the sites, and then click on apply, by which whatever the supplier gets created now. Go there. So it's not done. So let me go on and close it now. Fine. The supplier is now created. Fine. Go there. Click on Nana ADC sub1 is not done. Fine. Let me go on and get an item now. Fine. Go there. So let us now go on and get an item. Go to the items, go to the master items, and let me get an item now. It is Nana underscore ADC underscore item one. For the automatic document creation, fine. Auto doc creation. Auto doc creation test. Fine. And then I will now apply the template. The purchase template is applied, and then I'll go give a list price. Go to the purchasing and then give a list price. Now, fine. Go there. This default buyer is required only for the VMI, and then if you use the approved supplier, it is a must now. Otherwise, whatever the purchase orders cannot be done. Fine, go there. So I direct fine, plus commit, by which whatever the item is getting created, and then I'm going to assign it to the R. Fine, go the tools organization assignment. I will now assign to the M1 R. Fine, go there, commit. Now let me go to the global BP area and go there. Click on it, and then go to the what happens the biowork center, and then go to the what's called agreements now. So from here, what happens? I'm now going to get a global BPA now. Click on it, create blanket purchase agreement, give a go now. I'm making a global BPA now. Go there. It's Nana underscore ADC underscore sub1 is the supplier. The site will be coming automatically. I will now give an amount agreed, I will say 1,000. And then whenever you are using the ADZ, whenever you're using the BPA on ADZ, what happens? You need the dates basically. And I will now put the date as 21st on the results. And then I will now give a date. Normally it will be for 3 days, 3 months normally. It company to company it varies now. Fine. I will now say it's a what happens a test global BPA. Fine. I'm giving a description on this now. Fine. Go there. Go to the lines area. So on the header lines, whenever I go there, what happens? I'm not getting 5 lines auto created here. Fine. Whenever you don't do it, what happens? You have to keep on deleting it. I don't know how to control it. If anybody knows about only one line I want from the headers lines, please teach me. Fine. This is a thing which I don't know. Click on this now. Deleting. Please write to me at nana.app60@gmail.com about how to do this now. I don't know. There's a profile option or somewhere else is now. We're having control. And every time I had to delete everything. Then we go there and then populate this item over here now. And this Nana underscore ADC percentage, and then give it tab. I'm putting the item over and go there. I'm not going to go for any price breaks or anything like that. It's okay, fine. I'll go to the control now. The control, what happens? You go there. I'm now enabling the auto sourcing as well as what happens. I'm now going to update the sourcing rules. Fine, it's all done now. Go there. So these 2 things are now done. And then with this, what happens? I'm going to submit it now. Click on submit. So we already have a different assignments that I'm going to show it to you. Fine, click on submit now. So I'm submitting it now. So by which this purchase order will be getting approved now. So 6804 is now getting approved. Fine, the orders, you go there. And then in the main screen, you go there and then go to this profile now. Fine. It's a personal profile. Edit preferences profile. The personal profile. You go there and then have a look at it now. Fine. The profile is the MRP percentage, default percentage, so percentage, set percentage. Fine. This profile I'm going to query it now. Fine. MRP default sourcing assignment set. It is now pointing to one assignment set. And then here what happens? You will now find an entry over here now. Fine. Go there. This place. If you go to the supply base, and then you go to the what sourcing rules. You go to the sourcing rules, not sourcing rules, sorry, assign sourcing rules. If you go to the assign sourcing rules, what happens? You have to find an entry over here now. Fine, paste it over here. Then what happens? The entry has to come now, but it is not coming because what happens? We have to run a workflow background now. Fine. Once when you run a workflow background, it will be coming. Fine. We'll now run the workflow background. Fine. Alt PR, Alt Enter. Fine. We'll now go and run it now. Workflow background process. I'm going to run now. With this as what is yes, and then this is no. Fine. Give a tab. So this is going to generate automatically. Fine. Go there. Submit on it now. Have a look at it now. So this is now running. Fine. Once when it is done, since we have enabled this one, it is not generated the sourcing rules actually. Fine. This workflow background does not generate the sourcing rules. We'll not see whether the output is coming or not. You don't see this output is not there. The view log, anything is there or not. You don't see. This also what happens is not shown some arguments. I couldn't understand exactly all items. It's not showing you again. Doesn't matter. We'll now go again and check on this now. Fine. Go there. Go to this place and then make a check of it now. Close it now. And then requery it now. Fine. Take a copy of it and then requery it now. And then make a check of it. Fine. Go there. Mandichi. We got it. Fine. There's no got entry. Fine. Item level is no there. So automatic document creation has got 4 components: SR, ASR, ASL, BPA. By running the workflow background, that is triggering automatically the generate sourcing rules. And then that concurrent has now made all the 4 components of it. Just have a look at it now. Fine. This is the ASR. So this assignment has come over here now. Fine. Go there. You know that. So this is any automatically created document will be having a PUR signature. We'll not take a copy of it or not make a go and check the sourcing rule now. Fine. Go to the sourcing rules. Supply based sourcing rule. I'm going to make a check of it now. Fine. Go there. Query for it. Then paste it. You can now see the ADC supplier has come. Fine. So it is a global one. It's all taken up. Fine. Go there. Close. And then we'll now make a ASL entry. Have a look at it now. Fine. Go to the what happens? Approved supply list entry. Let us now go and query it now. Fine. It's NANA percentage, ADC percentage, and then query it now. Fine. Now see for the item. Any ASL entry is there or not? Yes, we have entry here. Fine. Go there. And then what happens? The status of new or as well as approved, everything is one and the same. Now fine. I'm making a change to one because both of them will allow you to automatically source the document. I click on the attribute, and then here what happens? You can now see it's a global one. Fine. Go there. It's not there. And then here what happens is not creating the release method now. Had I run the generate sourcing rule or the release method will be coming automatically. So I make a change of this to what happens automatic release and then commit. Fine. Now what happens? We go there and then create a requisition. Fine. So the entire ADC is now created. SR, ASR, ASL, BPA is automatically created upon workflow background process. That's what it does. Fine. So upon running the workflow background, so that I have learned now. And then afterwards, what happens? Let me go and create a requisition for this now. Fine. Go there. Item is NANA percentage ADC percentage, and then we tab. What is go for that, and then let me go to, let us say 5 items. I'm going to put it now. I will now give a date. Fine. Go there, give a date. Click on OK, and then I will now change the R to Seattle now. Seattle is the one, and then the M1 is the location. Fine. Go then commit. So by which what happens? The requisition is now created. Fine. Go there. Take a copy of it and then click on approve now. So once it is approved, fine. Click on OK. You can now see that what happens will be approved. Fine. Go there and then go to the requisition summary and then query for the requisition number now. Paste it over here and then go tab and then find it out. It will be approved now. Fine. Have a look at the workflow now. Fine. Go to the tools and then go to the view approval through workflow. So we are going to view it how exactly it is now progressed on the workflow actually. Fine. Click on the status diagram. So since the ADC is now complete, what happens? It has to get created, but what happens is now waiting for a background process. That is what the message will be coming. Fine. Go there. Go further. Fine. Go. And then what happens? They're now waiting for the background process. So let us now run the background process. You know, fine. Go there. Click on it. I will now run the background process. Alt PR, Alt Enter. So let me run the background process now. Workflow background process. I am running it now. Fine. It is again for what? It is new. Process default is yes, and then is no. And then click on OK and then submit it. So this has to create the PO. Fine. It will be creating a standard PO, remember. So it will be creating a standard PO, and then the PO output for communication is also running. Fine. That is what they now create the PO. Fine, go there. So the workflow background process now create a standard PO. Normally in a ADC, what happens if it's a local BPA, it will be creating a BR. If it is a global BPA, it will now create a SPO. Remember. On a global BPA, what happens? It will be creating a standard purchase order. Only for a local BPA, it will now create a what happens? What happens? A BR now. Fine, go there. What else? We close it now. So it's not done from data. So it's not done. Fine, close it. Now we'll now again go and have a look at this one. Fine, go there. Click on the status diagram again. Now see whether it is getting updated or not. Fine. I'm not clicking on it. Now go there and see. Go there. Go for that. Jing. Go there. It is now completed. Fine. Ting tong ting. Fine. It has now got completed. So this activity is now fully completed. Fine. Close it now. Now we'll now go and then have a look at this one. Fine. Go there. Go to this place. Close it. And then have a look at the purchase orders now. Fine. You go to the purchase order summary and then query on the item. Item is NANA percentage ADC percentage. Then give a tab. Fine. Go there. NANA percentage ADC percentage. Enter it. Click on find. You'll now find one BPA and then one SPO. Fine. So there are 2 things are there. Fine. 6804 is a BPA. That's a document. Yeah. Not written. Fine. Go there. If you go there, 6805 will be a SPO. Fine. Click on open. SPO. Since we are given automatic release, what happens is now going to approved status. Had it been with the what happens with the release with the review, it will be going into incomplete status. Fine. So this completes an automatic document sourcing of what all the four getting automatically created upon running the workflow background process. Fine. And then afterwards, what happens? You create a requisition and then again run the workflow background. What happens? The SPO comes out over here. Normally, what happens only for a bit code, we'll be getting a SPO on a local one. And then for a global one, what happens whenever you run the workflow background, it will not be creating a BR, but it will be creating what? An SPO now. Fine. So I hope that this is helpful to you for creating your automatic document sourcing. Fine. So please do subscribe on this bottom one. And then what happens? I'll be almost loading almost one video almost every week. Whenever I'm learning new concepts, what happens? I'll be loading it. So that will be very useful for you. And then you can learn from me. And then I'm also conducting training on Fusion Procurement. Fine, it is going to be very cheap cost. Fine, it is at 3,000 rupees per participant. It will be running for approximately 25 1-hour sessions actually. And then the next batch is starting on 5th of March. And then if you're interested, or otherwise, what happens? Even at delay time, you can write to me. At the time, whatever the current batch, I will try to make you join on this. No, fine. I will be soon conducting trainings on Fusion Inventory as well as Fusion Order Management also. Fine. So let's hope that what happens, my sessions are very useful for you. And then what happens, you'll be in a position to excel in your career as far as the Fusion applications is concerned, as well as the eBiz applications is concerned. Fine. So thank you, and then thank you for watching. Fine. Bye for now. Fine. We'll now see you in the next video.